Yo, what is going on, guys? Daniel here. So, I didn't do much recording in day one or whatever. I think it was technically day one. I didn't do much recording, but there are my stats. As you see, I should do more recording every like 5, 10 levels, but since the levels go by so quickly, I don't really, and most of the time I'm just watching stuff while skilling. I did level up my combat stats because I died due to a misclick. I went to click here and I went to like click this one and I clicked like here and it did that instead of eating. And then by the time I got back to actually eat my food, I was dead. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and get my HP up, which is what I did. I went and fished some lobsters. I have like 10k bank right now, which that's like 2 mil RS3, which is pretty cool. But you know what? I'm not gonna transfer, like, I'm not gonna try and do that. I'm gonna actually try and get good stats. Like, I'm gonna try and be able to defend myself. Like, I'm gonna avoid multi-combat areas as much as I possibly can. But I'm going to try and be a protector. When I see skulled people, I know right now I'm very shit. I'm very level 26 combat. But when I see skull people in my future, I'm going to be like, all right, you motherfucker, what? Revenge, you know? Fuck your ass. They're gonna sprawl your cheeks harder than freaking McDonald's feeds fat people. Like, I don't know, but yeah, so here's my stats. I haven't done any quests. I'm not probably going to do any quests unless, you know, it comes down to the fact that, oh, hey, I actually need to do this. Lost City I will do. Monkey Madness I want to do, but I'm not going to do that. It's always camped. Um, when it comes to PvP, I know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. But I honestly have no idea when it comes to PvP. I'm not that kind of guy. I already was planning on quitting because I just don't know what to do and how to play, really. But right now I'm just in the purple army as you see, just chilling. You know, people want food. I have fish food and I'll sell them some food. But yeah, so we're sitting at 53, 53. When your stats go to 50, the XP drops to 5% instead of 10%. I think that's all of our bars. That is, we're gonna go run and mine some iron now. But I was planning on doing some fletching, and then I was like, you know what, I'm actually just gonna stick to doing mining, and so that's what we've been doing. I could have done the Knight Sword quest to get that free smithing XP, but honestly, that's just money, like wasted money. All the bronze bars that I've gotten so far, I've made into like knives, and English. I have sold them for a good chunk of money. But first thing we did was get 40 agility, and then I went fishing. And then once I finished fishing at salmons to 40, I went to Catherby. I killed one man, and I got myself a clue scroll. I went and got myself boots of lightness while doing the clue scroll. Finished the clue scroll, got a black dagger. Got to like 49 fishing and 49 cooking. Died, lost the black dagger. Kept my boots of lightness because I've got two, but one in my bank. And then I went out and was like, alright, time to actually train up some combat and shit. So that's what I did. I should get that book that I have money for it now, so that's actually incredibly smart that I seen that guy there. Thanks to that guy. Doesn't he know he just helped me, but he did. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and mine up as much iron ore as I can now, and then I'm actually gonna smith real quick, but I'm gonna mine up as much iron ore as I can. Then when I have to, I'll home tally, and then I'll smith it all, and then I'll teleport to Varrock. Well, I'll go to Draenor, get the book, then teleport to Varrock. But these are stats. Like I said, I do want to kind of be like a skiller in a way, but I am thinking about doing some Slayer. I'm thinking about getting higher combat in like stats. That way, when it comes to doing Slayer, I don't have to like risk a chance of dying. So we're just gonna take out all this, but one, of course. Grab 3 hammers because sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. If you don't get that reference, shame, shame, shame. But yeah, I was making these right here, and it gives like 115 or something like that XP each. Okay, it dropped. It was like 100 and something, but all right, it's a 96 now. Why did it drop? Maybe it just scales to your level. I don't know. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys will see a lot more progression. This is just a little update video, I guess you could say. I'll probably just upload this alone as it is reason to give you guys some kind of content. I know it's really small, but yeah, there's my stats. I plan on being a skiller and basically providing food, any resource that I can to make money in this game. But I always carry food on me. As you see, I only carried four. I only carried four salmon because all I have right now because I did just sell all my food. But honestly, I'm gonna try and like just stock up on shit, and then say if someone does kill me, there's like, holy shit, it's an amazing bank, like damn, like that guy was just down there. But yeah, that's the plan for this, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying these little tiny videos. I know it's something super small. I also have an idea for RS3 and Old School RuneScape. For RS3, since I really want to keep doing Clue Nation, but I just don't have time for it anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do like one clue, and I'll just upload the reward of the one clue. It'll be like a 30-second video, and it's legit just clue number one, and like I'll upload it. I'm just going to upload clue videos, just clue scrolls of RS3. I'll be like RS3 hard clue scroll number one, and post it. And then if you want, you can just skip to the end. There's that. We can now make iron kite, which is pretty cool. We can actually like wear that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make iron knives, and I'm gonna use these. I'm actually gonna use these bronze ones because I sold my last ones, which I shouldn't have done. But yeah, there's our money. We have a clue, but I need green gnome boots. Got 5 marks of grace. All we have right now. We did die, but the guy who killed us, I don't think took anything other than my lobsters and my lobster pot. Like I had to go get another one. I had to wait like 5 minutes for the damn thing to come back. Yeah, like what a savage. But yeah, boys, that's our plan right now. But like I said, for RS3, I'm just gonna upload like if oh, I need to take a break, right? I need to like relax and not just sit there for finger mass. I was actually gonna make these because I have a whole bunch of headless arrows. But for RS3, I'm like, okay, oh, playing too much old school RuneScape, I'm gonna get bored, and I don't want to do that. So what I'll do is I'll just go on, do a clue scroll, record the little clip of me doing the clue, and then upload it. I could record the whole clue maybe. If it's I'll do it easies, mediums, hards, elites. I'll upload like clues like that. It'll just be like hard clue scroll number one, and then episode one or whatever, or hard clue scroll one, number two, or etc. etc. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for that. And then when it comes to my old school RuneScape account, I do want to keep playing that. I was actually having a lot of fun on that. I have Dragon Scimitar, full rune, got 61 attack, 61 strength, 54 defense, 75 magic, I think like 45, 46 range. But yeah, I was having a lot of fun. I camped Tazards, didn't get anything, of course, but it was really fun. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully, with a newer video. It's most likely going to be an RS3 clue scroll. If not, I'll maybe if I die, I'll try to record it. I don't know. But yeah, boys, peace.